This is a story of a little boy named Theo who woke up one morning and asked his mother, "Mom, what if there were no black people in the world?"
Well, his mother thought about that for a moment and said, "Son, let's follow me around today and let's just see what it would be like if there were no black people in the world." Mom said, "Now go get dressed and we will get..."
Theo ran to his room to put on his clothes and shoes. His mother took one look at him and said, "Theo, where are your shoes? And those clothes are all wrinkled, son. I must iron them." However, when she reached for the iron board, it was no longer there.
You see, Sarah Boone, a black woman, invented the ironing board. And Jan E. Matchlinger, a black man, invented the shoelasting machine.
"Oh, well," she said, "please go and do something to your hair."
Then, Theo
Theo ran in his room to comb his hair, but the comb was not there. You see,
Waller
Woodard
summons
summons a black man invited
the comb.
the comb.
Theo decided to just brush his hair, but the brush was gone. You see, Lydia O. Newman, a black female, invented the brush.
Well, this was a sight. No shoes, wrinkled clothes, hair a mess, even Mom's hair. Without the hair care inventions of Madam C.J. Walker, well, you get the picture.
Mom told Theo, "Let's do our chores around the house and then take a trip to the grocery store." Theo's job was to sweep the floor. He swept and swept and swept. When he reached for the dustpan, it wasn't there. You see, Lloyd P. Ray, a black man, invented the dustpan.
So he swept his pile of dirt over in the corner and left it there. Then he then decided to mop the floor, but the mop was gone.
You see, Thomas W. Stewart, a black man, invented the mop. Theo yelled to his mom, "Mom, I'm not having any luck."
This is my speech. "Well, son, let me finish washing this clothes," and Will did a list for the grocery store. Bye, Mama, Teddy, and Baba, Mama.
You see, George T. Sampson, a black man, invented the clothes dryer. Mom asked to go get the pencil and some paper to prepare the list for the market. So they ran for the paper and pencil, but noticing the pencil lid was broken, well, he was out of luck because John Love, a black man, invented the pencil sharpener.
Mom reached for a pen, but it was not there because William Purvis, a black man, invented the fountain pen. As a matter of fact, Lee Rivers invented the typewriting machine, and W.A. Leavitt invented the advanced printing press.
Theo and his mom just decided to head out the market.
Well, when Theo opened the door, he noticed the grass was as high as he was tall. You see, John Burr, a black man, invented the lawnmower. They made
their way over to the car and found that it just wouldn't go.
You see, Richard Spikes, a black man, invented the automatic gear shift, and Joseph Gamow invented the supercharged system for internal combustion engines.
They also noticed that the few cars that were moving were running into each other and having wrecks because there were no traffic signals. You see, Gareth A. Morgan, a black man, invented the traffic light. Well, it was getting late, so they walked to the market, got their groceries, and returned home. Just when they were about to put away the milk, eggs, and butter, they noticed the refrigerator was gone. You see, John Standard, a black man, invented the refrigerator. So they just left the food on the counter.
By this time, Theo noticed he was getting mighty cold. Mom went to turn on the heat, and what do you know?
Alex Parker, a black female, invented the heating furnace.
Even in the summertime, they would have been out of luck because Frederick Jones, a black man, invented the air conditioner. It was almost time for Theo's father to arrive home. He usually takes the bus, but there was no bus because its precursor was the electric trolley invented by another black man, Albert R. Robinson.
He usually takes the elevator from his office on the 12th floor, but there was no elevator because Alexander Miles, a black man, invented the elevator.
He also usually dropped off the office mail at a nearby mailbox, but it was no longer there because Philip Dowling, a black man, invented the letter drop mailbox, and William Berry invented the postmarking and canceling machine.
Theo and his mom sat there at the kitchen table with their heads in their hands. When the father arrived, he asked, "Why are you sitting in the dark?" "Why? Because Louis Howard Latmere, a black man, invented the filament within the light bulb." Theo quickly learned more about what it would be like if there were no black people in the world, especially if he were sick and needed blood. Dr. Charles Drew, a black scientist, found out a way to preserve and store blood, which led to his starting of the world's first blood bank. What if a family member had to have heart surgery? This would not have been possible without Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, a black doctor who performed the first open heart surgery.
So, if you ever wonder, like Theo, what would the world be without black people? Well, it's pretty plain to see we would still be in the dark.